Very good morning, students. Very good to see you all offline, and very good to see that you people are following COVID protocols. Excellent. You all have carried your own sanitizers of good companies, and very nice. And yes, good to see that you people are wearing mask. So this is how you have to come daily to this institute. So today I'm going to teach you few major concepts of verbs. We have come to this notice that whenever we study verbs and tenses, it also helps us to transform a sentence of direct speech into indirect speech. So there are two ways, whatever concept I am going to discuss today with you people, there are two ways that these concepts will help you. Number one, whenever you would be solving a fill in the blank question in terms of verbs, and secondly, a question of direct and indirect speech. There are certain rules where a sentence and its verb does not change, and when. The question is that when does a verb not change, in what conditions? So the first rule is a verb or its tense does not change when a sentence has an amazing or interesting fact. So now I would like to invite any one of you to just quote a sentence of an interesting fact or an amazing fact, and see, I will prove it that the verb and tense will not change.
Bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun.
Can you please be a bit louder?
Bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun.
Bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun is absolutely correct. Now, the first part, read out the first part once again.
Bananas are curved.
Bananas are curved. Will you change the tense or verb? Bananas were curved. Will you mention such sentence? No. This is how the verb and tense does not change. Bananas are curved will always remain the same. So no need to change the verb, no need to change the tense. Even in direct and indirect speech also, they might confuse you by giving such sentence. And what have we learned actually? Are changes into ... in indirect speech. Tell me. Verb. But do not change it. Amazing facts do not change. So this was my first concept. Now my second concept is, if we talk about battles, wars, king and queens, dynasties that have been ruling in the past, the tense and the verb does not change. Anyone who wants to quote an example? Arushi wants to speak.
Japan attacked China during the First World War.
Japan attacked China during World War I. Absolutely correct. Now see, the verb is attacked. So will you change it in the future? Will you mention the helping verb or words like has, have, had? No. The sentence will remain the same in any condition. In any condition or in any topic of English grammar. Now coming to some other concepts like health tips and all. Yes, please. Anyone? Yes. Laughter is a good medicine. God bless you, bache. Excellent sentence. If we say health is wealth, laughter is a good medicine. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Sorry to say, we will never change the verb and tense. Any other examples in case if you want to quote?
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth. Okay, fine. Yes.
Consume less sugar and salt.
Consume less sugar and salt. Wow, we cannot change the verb consume. If these people play a trick against you by asking you to change this term, this is the verb consume, and into past tense, don't write consumed. Consume will remain consume. So class, it was wonderful being with you today. In my next session, we will pick up exercises related to modals, that is modal verbs, and how to apply it in the sentence. God bless you all. Bye bye.